Now we see that the story teaches us that we should not be proud of ourselves, and whatever one has is a blessing. Like doctor, he always put himself in the center. He always thought that I am the best, I am the great. He was such a proudy person, and his pride has fallen when he encountered snake, when he came to meet this snake. So everything has fallen down. So whatever one has, so he was also very proudy that he is a doctor. Okay, so whatever one has, one person should consider it as a blessing. Instead of feeling having all the negative traits, one person should be actually happy that he is blessed to have everything. We should never feel that we are the one who has it. And story also presents a contrast between dreams and reality. Now dreams and reality is, doctor dreamt when he became a doctor, when he chose this profession, he thought that his life is going to be wonderful, his life is going to be great. But it is something that is exact opposite which happened. Doctor was so blind that he could not find out the difference between the contrast between the reality and his dreams. He dreamt that he would marry such a very rich doctor. On the opposite side, something else really happened. He dreamt that he would become a doctor and he is going to live a very good life. But we can see the hardship he was going through. He dreamt of all the wonderful things, but see, this is something he got completely opposite of that, and he was also opposite of that. It was his dreams which actually made him realize that what reality is, he always ignored it. Now the last and the most important point is that snake is almost as vain as a doctor who let its prey escape. Now we say that doctor was a vain. Why? How come he was a vain? Because he could never realize. He was so foolish that he could not realize what reality is. He was so busy admiring himself that he could not even see what was going around him. That there was a snake, there was a lot of noise which was also being made by the rats. He could not even realize that. So he was so in vain that he was only appreciating himself, that how wonderful person I am. He was only doing that. And similarly, the snake was also as vain as him, because snake, instead of attacking its prey, what snake did? Snake started took a reflection of himself into the mirror and started praising himself. So as the writer was foolish, the snake was also equally foolish, who could not realize what is the importance of that mirror and what is the importance of that prey, and he should not actually look into the mirror. Now there is very important thing, that is the title of the story. Now maximum people will think the story is not revolving a lot around the mirror or the snake. It should be actually upon the doctor. It should be the doctor and the mirror, or the doctor and the snake. It should be like that. The reason why the author has not given a lot of importance to the doctor is to make the doctor realize that he is not at all an important character. The story is not revolving around the doctor. The story is actually revolving around the snake, because it is the snake which makes the doctor realize that when I entered the room, it's not you, it is me who is important, it is the snake who is important. Because doctor की value तो snake के आने से कम होगी. Doctor who was earlier feeling very proud of himself that he is a doctor, he is a great personality, he could do whatever and he is so handsome. As soon as the snake enters, we see that doctor is actually feeling very bad about himself. He is feeling bad about being ignorant, and he also says that it is God who has done everything. Okay. So that's why snake is very important. Coming to the mirror, mirror is also equally important, because mirror shows you the reality of who you actually are. Here mirror told this doctor that who you actually are. Mirror also told snake the reality that you are a very foolish person who is actually just admiring its own beauty and not doing the work which you were supposed to do. So mirror is actually showing the reality of the doctor as well the snake, that this is the reality. You are not how you actually look like. You are something what you are actually made up of. Physical beauty, physical appearance is just something that would go away with the time, but whatever is inside you, interior beauty, or what you are made up of, is actually what matters. So that's the end of story.